Fine. I woke up with the continuous ringing of alarm and saw the time. Then I saw the bed. It was empty. Means he already wake up. I hurriedly made my way out of the couch to washroom and get ready for the university. That is how my life is going on from last 2 weeks. Fine. I came downstairs to kitchen and saw him preparing breakfast. One thing I like in him is that he can cook very well, even better than me. He don't talk with me much, even if I ask him something. He just answer only in few words, never initiate conversation. Jungkook. I prepared the breakfast and saw her coming downstairs, getting ready for university. She was beautiful, but I can't say that to her. We got married 2 weeks ago, and this is something I'm not able to accept in my life all of sudden because of one incident how I met her and then we got married. 1 month ago Jungkook went to a party with his parents. As he was walking in the garden area, Vine bumped into him. She was about to fall when he held her by her waist. She was blavering and he understood that she is drunk. He tried to detach himself from her when she said in her drunken state that someone has spiked her drink. She was looking so innocent to Jungkook and then he take her to an empty room. He was going to leave the room when she held his hand and told him not to leave. He sat beside her, staring at her in admiration and then fell asleep. Next day when they woke up, Vine family members and other people were surrounded them. Her stepmother started her drama and started saying bad things about Vine and Jungkook. They misunderstood them. Jungkook parents knew Vine family from before only and they liked Vine for Jungkook already. So they decided to marry them because they don't want anyone to point their finger at Vine character. Vine's stepmother was more than happy to get right from Vine, and Vine don't have any option left, so did Jungkook, and then they got married. Jungkook, it is not like I hate her or something, but in the situation we got married did not let me think properly, and later I found out that she is my student. I could not look at her as my wife. It will take some time for me to come in terms with this thing. When we started having our breakfast without any conversation and then I went out. We don't go together. I use public transport to go to the university as it is near to the house and he go by his car. Jungkook, I came to the university after parking my car. I entered inside. We did not came together because I clearly denied her to take her with me. I told her to use public transport. I don't want anyone to know about our relationship as it is only 4 months left for her graduation to be completed. And before that, I don't want anyone to think that because I am her husband, that is why she is getting good marks and make those false theories. She is good student and I don't want anyone to ruin her image. When as I enter in the classroom, I meet my best friend. She know about my marriage. We sit together and she is a complete chatterbox. Eva, so how is the hot professor treating you? Vine, shut up Eva. Eva, oh please, at least you guys have progressed a little in these 2 weeks. Did you had your first kiss? She asked with excitement. Vine, Eva, what? Tell me. Vine, no, she said looking embarrassed. Eva, you guys are so unromantic and boring, she said sulking. They were talking when Jungkook entered in the classroom and girls started to drool over him, making Vine roll her eyes. Jungkook, I entered in the classroom and started with the lecture. Vine, I was writing the notes when I saw Eva was continuously blushing. Then I noticed her crush Alex was looking at her. I started to tease her. Eva, your crush is looking at you. Eva, he's not my crush, she said with red cheeks. Vine, oh, he's more than that. Jungkook, I was teaching a very important topic when I noticed that Vine's attention was not in the class. I became a little angry and called her name. Miss Vine, will you please explain whatever I have explained till now on this topic? He already knew that she was not paying attention to the class and Vine stand there silently not knowing the answers. Jungkook, instead of paying attention to the class, you were busy talking. Now go out of my class right now. Vine, but sir. Jungkook, out of my class. Jungkook is very strict in the matter of studies as he does not tolerate little bit of negligence in this matter. If he is teaching something, he wants every single student attention. Vine silently went out of the class, though she was hurt, but also know that it was her fault. But her heart was not able to take this cold behavior of his. From the time they got married, he did not talk to her like a normal person. At home, also, he's behaving like a stranger. She knew in the circumstances they got married was not good, but still she wanted to give them a chance because what is done is done. She also did not want to get married, but her stepmother was making her life hell and her father also did not believe her, so there is no choice left for her other than agree to marry Jungkook. When after coming home I directly came to my room. I was feeling so much lonely. I am missing my room, my bed. He did not even allow me to sleep on the bed. It is not like I was going to do something with him in his sleep. At least this much he can believe me. Jungkook entered inside the room and heard her sobbing and he asked her, Jungkook, are you okay? He asked. Listening his voice, she wiped her tears and nodded her head and then went to washroom. Jungkook, I felt bad seeing her like this. I wanted to talk to her and wanted to give us a chance, but don't know what to do and how to talk to her. He started working on his laptop and Vine came and started studying. Vine, this is so difficult. I am not understanding anything. I did not even attended his class today. There is no use of having a professor at home, she thought looking at Jungkook. I will call Eva for help, she thought and called her. Hey, so you now remember that you also have a best friend? Don't be over dramatic, she said, rolling her eyes. Okay, tell me what happened. Fine, I'm not understanding this topic. Please explain me and also send me the notes. Eva, why do you need my help? Is not your handsome husband is with you? You can ask him. He will help you better. The phone was on speaker and Vine noticed Jungkook smirking, looking at her, making her embarrassed. Eva explained her the topic and also sent her the notes and then she ended the call. Jungkook, you could have asked your doubt to me, he said, and Vine did not say anything as she knew that if she asked him he will lecture her for not being attentive in the class and then explain her. After some time both sleep. Jungkook was sitting in the living room doing his work as it is weekend and Vine after studying came to the kitchen to eat something. She opened the refrigerator but did not find the ice cream she wanted to eat. The ice cream stock got over. Jungkook also came for a coffee but saw Vine with disappointed face. Jungkook, what happened? Vine, nothing. Jungkook, tell me, do you want to eat something? He asked her gently. Vine, hearing his soft voice, my heart fluttered. I want to eat ice cream. Jungkook, okay, get ready. We will go for grocery shopping and you can take whatever flavor you want for ice cream. Vine got surprised but then nodded her head. Vine, we came to the grocery store and I was buying things. Then I went to another section to buy some pets. When I was checking the quality, his voice came from behind. Jungkook, done with everything? Vine, and I get startled. You scared me, she said. Jungkook, I think its quality is not good, he said, starting the conversation. Vine, how do you know? Did you use it before? She said with playfulness. Jungkook, what? He asked with shock and a flushed face hearing her. No, I was just helping you seeing the material and quality, he said and went from there seeing her playfulness. When I laughed seeing his flushed face, I buy everything and then went to the billing counter. We came out and Jungkook put everything in the car. When we came to the ice cream parlor, as I wanted to eat ice cream, we both are sitting when our ice cream arrived. Jungkook, I thought this is the right time to talk about us. Vine, I wanted to say something. I know in what situation we got married and we don't want that marriage to happen, but nothing was in our hand. But now I wanted to give our relationship a chance, he said sincerely. When I was shocked to hear him, I thought that he will never thought about us. When everything happened because of me, don't you hate me? She asked looking down. Jungkook, why do you think that I hate you? When from the time we got married, you never talked to me like a normal person and always behaved coldly. And you got into this forced marriage because of me against your will. And also ashamed of me. That is why you told me to use public transport so nobody get to know that I am your wife in university, she said. Jungkook, that is true that I did not want to get married this early, but that does not mean that I hate you. It was not your fault, we just get stuck in the situation. And I needed some time to accept everything when I got to know that you are my student. I could not able to see you in that way. I was always thinking you as my student and about not going together. You are taking the whole thing in a wrong way. I did this so that no one think anything wrong about you and make those false statements thinking that you are getting good marks because you are my wife and all that. When everything he said left me surprised. So what changed your mind, Jungkook? Now I am ready to take next step in our relationship, and in 3 months you will also graduate from the university, so there won't be any problem for you also. When I nodded as I also wanted to give us a chance and I don't want it to live this lonely life anymore. Maybe we can work out on our relationship and maybe fall in love with each other. Jungkook, I smiled when she nodded. After enjoying the ice cream, we came home and again started doing our work. She was studying and was having some doubts. I clear her doubts and also make coffee for us. After that, we get ready to sleep. When she was about to go to sleep on the couch, I stopped her. We can share the bed only if you're comfortable. I nodded and I am more than happy because I really missed sleeping on my soft and cozy bed, and I also don't feel uncomfortable with him. Jungkook, I was happy thinking that she is not uncomfortable with me, and then we both slept on each side of bed, keeping a decent distance between us. When the moment I landed on this comfortable bed, all I felt was heaven, and I don't know when sleep consumed me. Eva, you are looking different. Something has changed between you two, she whispered as they were in the library. Wine, am I looking that obvious that even she noticed the change in me? She thought. Jungkook and I decided to start with fresh, she said and blushed. Really, I am happy for you, she said, and she knew that Wine life was not good before, but now it can be better. Wine, let's go to our class is going to start. Did you had your first kiss? Why you always ask this? Because we share everything and we decided that whenever we get married, we will share everything. So you got married first and I wanted to know about your hot and steamy nights. Don't talk like that.